Let me ask you a specific question about your morning. Did you read the Bible today to check a box? Or did you read it to check your bank account? See, religion teaches us that the Bible is a rule book. It teaches that if we read it, God will be happy with us, and if we don't, he's mad. And that is slavery. But the kingdom mindset says this book isn't just a list of demands. It is a last will and testament. It is a legal document detailing everything that Jesus purchased for you. You don't read it to earn it. You read it to find out what you already own. Today, on day 16, we stop reading for credit and we start reading for our inheritance. Welcome back to the Applied Faith Podcast. I'm Tyler Yaw, and we are day number 16 of the Kingdom Challenge. We have officially cycled back to the top of our list. And if you look at the Kingdom Challenge checklist, we're going to go back to discipline number 1, 15-minute Bible study. The instruction says to ground yourself in God's Word daily. Now, we are deep in week 3. This is usually where people get lazy with the reading. You might skim a psalm. You might be brushing your teeth while you say it. But we're fighting from victory today. And a soldier who fights from victory needs to know the marching orders. And he needs to know his rights. That is what the word is. It anchors us when our emotions are trying to drift away. I want to look at Joshua chapter 1. This is the moment Joshua is taking over for Moses. He's about to step into the promised land. He is facing giants, fortified cities, and war. And what does God tell him? Does he give him a new spear? Does he give him a better shield? No. Joshua 1:8 says, "Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful." God told Joshua, your success in battle is tied to your grounding in the Word. Notice the order. God didn't say fight hard and then read the book. He said meditate on the book and then you will prosper. Why does he say that? Because the Word established Joshua's identity before the battle began. Joshua needed to know he already had the land before he even swung the first sword. That is what fighting from victory looks like. That is why we do discipline number 1. We don't read to get God on our side. We already do. We've already won that battle. We read to remind our fearful brains that God is already on our side. We ground ourselves in the truth so we don't get blown away by the lies of the day or the lies of the enemy or the lies of the culture. So day 16, how are we going to apply this in our lives today? I want you to stop speed reading through the Bible. At this point, we're starting to just check it off the list, right? So you have so many things on your list, Tyler, and you just keep checking it off to say that you completed all 40 days. And a lot of you are trying to get through the read the Bible in a year plan, and you're just scanning the words to say it's completed. You're not actually grounding yourself. You're just water skiing over the surface. We want to be divers and dive down deep. For your 15 minutes today, I want you to go deep, not wide. You don't need to get across the whole river. We want you to go to the bottom and see what's there. See what's there for you already. Pick one chapter, or if it's dense enough, maybe it's just one paragraph. Read it slowly, read it out loud, and ask this question. What does this passage say about who God truly is? And who am I in him? If you find a promise, claim it. That's your inheritance. If you find a command, obey it. That's your alignment. It's better to read 3 verses and believe them than to read 3 chapters and forget them. I'll be honest, that's what I did the first time I read the Bible through a year. I just wanted to check the boxes and get it done and say that I did it. And then the more and more and more I got into that Bible and I realized the word was fulfilling me, I didn't just want to skim it anymore. I wanted to actually dive down deep to see what God had in store for me and what God has given me. This is his word. I want to know him better, so I need to know his word better. Here's the challenge for day 16. During that 15-minute Bible study, I want you to find your anchor verse. This is the verse you're going to carry with you the whole day. When work gets stressful, you repeat it in your head. When you want to skip the workout, you repeat it out loud. Write it down, put it on a sticky note in your car, make it the background of your phone. Just ground yourself in it any way that you need to. Don't just look at the word. I want you to stand on it. We are building a kingdom mindset brick by brick, verse by verse. Don't skip the foundation today. Get your 15 minutes in, find your inheritance, and walk in it. This is the Applied Faith Podcast. I'm Tyler Y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 17.